30 minutes.
I don't like this. You're gonna talk.
No, you're the talker. You're the big talker. Oh, God. Keep talk.
No, I don't.
I've never been a talker. They were neighbors. She lived just 2 houses up the creek from, and I guess they knew each other most of their lives. Yeah, as kids.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, they weren't just one.
Well, my mom lived on a farm part of the time, went to St. Louis and worked part of the time, but she was raised on her grandparents' farm. My dad was raised in a little town probably about 10-15 miles away, Bland, and I really don't know how they met, but probably at a dance or someplace where, I don't know, my dad
Probably
was
knew
8
each other.
years older. No, my dad was 8 years older than my mom. So I really, out in the country someplace.
Oh, David, I don't think you wanted to.
That's history. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here.
Well, everybody gathered at the ball games at the Palace Inn between Jeff and Lynn all the time. That's what I remember. After the basketball games. I was a star basketball player and a cheerleader. I really enjoyed my high school years and remember being up there one time and this was Guy and I think he was sitting there in his uniform and had about 6 beers in front of him. And this girl I was with and says, "That's Jack's older brother home from the Marines." She said, "He's nice looking, but they say he's a real drunk."
You have to tell her, hey, listen, now let me tell you the truth about it. They had a dance at the VFW Hall in Lynn.
Yeah,
They have always had a dance. And my girlfriend she just run around with me. Me and her and another guy, we'd go to the stock car races and stuff. And I went down to the dance hall to see what was going on, and I saw Dottie there. And I says, "Oh, you want to go up to Palace Inn?" "Yeah." She said, "Yeah." I said, "But Janine Davis is staying with me tonight." I said, "Well, bring her along." So here we head off to Palace Inn. Well, we get up there, and I'm starting to kind of like this girl. So I danced with her a couple times, I guess. So here's my friend Jerry Cleetham was up there with another gal. So I don't know, I got to liking her more all the time. And I said, "Hey, Jerry," I said, "how would you like to take Dottie home?" He says, "Well, I'm up here." I said, "Well, take her home and come back." He did. He took her home, Rosie home, and came back. And I said, "Here, I fixed him up with Dottie." Well, they ended up getting married, and me and her got married.
I'll be darned. That's a good story.
Yeah,
a good story.
yeah, but remember the rest of the night?
I can't tell you the rest of that.
Yeah, no, y'all have to.
No, I can't tell you.
Well, it
that.
wasn't bad.
Tell me.
We left Palace Inn, went to this bar, and then we come out of there, going through Osage City was messed. I would drive through, and somehow I ended up in a yard and got stuck, couldn't get out. Don't know how that happened. But anyway, I said, "I got a great uncle who's here. Let's find him." So we started knocking on the door, saying, "Where's he live?" And they said, "Oh, he lives down there." Well, we went down and waited and thought, we had the wrong house again. I think we knocked on 2 or 3 doors before we finally found. Knock on the door, and his wife comes to the door, and she says, "What do y'all want?" And I said, "Oh, I'm Hermie Schmitz's son." I said, I was wondering if we could get you to phone call my dad to come and get us." He says, "Who's there? Who's there?" She says, Hermie's son's here. He says they need to make a phone call." "No way, get him out of
He
here."
came with a gun.
He had a gun, that's right. This was like 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock, I don't know.
I can't imagine Grandma Davis putting up.
They thought I was staying all night with Dottie.
Anyway, I went down there. I had to climb down a big hill to get to this railroad and knock on it. Guy said, "What do you want?" I said, "I need to make a phone call to my dad to come and get it." Oh, okay. He let me come in and call my dad. He come here at 4 o'clock in the morning to get us. Well, he how did he have a chain? He had to pull us
Pulled you out.
Pulled me out. Got me out of there and we got on home.
Well,
Was he upset?
That was my first. No, that was my first date with her.
That's a good date. Was he upset?
Your dad?
Was he
What was
upset?
he gonna do?
My mom and dad didn't know it because I was staying all night with Don.
And they didn't find out?
Well, they didn't know.
Did they find out later?
Oh hell,
No.
no, we never tell. Please don't show them this thing.
Listen to the wind, listen to the rain, listen to the thunder roar. Listen to the rush of the river through the snags over near the other shore.
Well, it hasn't been easy moving these boats up against the river's flow, when all we got to moving is some muscle in our arms and our poles and our ropes and our.
Listen to the wind, listen to the rain, listen to the thunder roar. Listen to the rush of the river through the snags over near the other shore.
Sitting on an island looking at the fire, listening to old Cruzette, making the music with his fiddle and his bow. Here's what I like about that.
Listen to the wind, listen to the rain, listen to the thunder roar. Listen to the rush of the river through the snags over near the other shore.
Then it's up in the morning and it's back to the boats, sweating from the strain and heat. We're going up the river just as far as we can go, and over the mountains to the sea.
Listen to the wind, listen to the rain, listen to the thunder roar. Listen to the rush of the river through the snags over near the other shore. Listen to the wind, listen to the rain, listen to the thunder roar. Listen to the rush of the river through the snags over near the other shore. Listen to the wind, listen to the rain, listen to the thunder roar. Listen to the rush of the river through the snags over near the other shore.
Take one fresh and tender kiss, add one stolen night of bliss. One girl, one boy, some grief, some joy. Memories are made of this. Don't forget a small moonbeam, fold it lightly with a dream. Your lips and mine to sip the wine. Memories are made of this. Then at the wedding bells, one house where lovers dwell, 3 little kids for the flavor. Stir carefully through the day, see how the flavor stays. These are the dreams that we will savor, with His blessings from above. one wife, one love for life. Memories are made of this. Memories are made of this. Memories are made of this.
First time home. There's Grandma and Grandpa.
There's Wyatt back for his second trip to Missouri.
Yeah, and he's only 6 months old. I can't believe he's only been to Missouri twice.
Look, there's your
Well,
daddy
this wasn't-
taking your picture. We're glad to see you.
Wyatt?
We're glad to see
Where
you.
y'all did it trip seem pretty damn.
See your grandma's
Nice
house.
with the rain.
It wouldn't- yeah.
What's your daddy doing?
But luckily it wasn't like ice.
White man! White man! What you doing? What you doing?
What's this kid got?
What'd you get, Wyatt? What'd you get?
What have you got?
You can make those salmon that you get at the store.
Oh, they're really handy. I know some friends that have some and they use it for chicken breast. Yeah.
Did you? Oh, I had him looking at you a long time.
Wyatt.
Say, you guys are so damn slow.
Like the pen.
Thanks.
Listen to that. That's church bells. Kid, Laura.
I think it's pretty special.
You have to have a better attitude. They're pretty. Always pretty. They're pretty flowers.
I wish I could think so. Well, I used to pick dandelion greens with my dad.
You did?
Oh
I used to when my dad for wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that. My dad made that.
Yeah, that's great.
But did you bathe in the creek in the summer?
Well, you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we got hay up and all, that's where we went straight to the
Yeah.
creek in the evening. Stark naked, jump in the creek. Yeah. That was
Yeah.
just thought nothing of it.
Prohibition?
When you couldn't drink.
I do and I don't.
Did you know anybody who made their own with the
Well-
moonshine?
Her dad. My dad always told a story when the revenuers come down there. Well, the sheriff knew Grandpa, Jared Schmitz. So he knew the revenuers were coming to town. He called Grandpa and said, "Hey, Jared," he said, "if you got any whiskey cooking down there," he says, "you better get rid of it." So Grandpa had all this mesh, and it was, alcohol, and he didn't know what to do with it, so he fed it to the hogs. And he gets down there, the revenuers come down there, and they're looking around, looking for evidence, and they saw these hogs, and they were staggered, and one of them said, "What's wrong with them hogs?" And the sheriff said, "Oh, I don't know." He said, "I think Jared's been having some problems with his hogs. They've been a little sick." But that's all. They never figured out what was going on.
You go on that one, and then you go on that one. Mommy, you said one, and then almost.